Want to know why everybody is talking about Las Cruces, New Mexico when it comes to the housing industry and when it comes to wanting to retire? We are one of the hottest communities to consider retiring, or if you are looking to come to college here at New Mexico State University. Today, I have an amazing 2,700 square foot home, custom gourmet kitchen, custom design, a one-off design by a custom builder today. No $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 tour today. We are in what is called the Sanctuary subdivision, right next to the historic area of Mesilla in Las Cruces, New Mexico. So you're not gonna wanna miss it today. Let's give it a go. Welcome to Las Cruces. Hello folks, welcome back. Alfonso Garcia here with the Palms Realty owner, operator, always working hard for you, bringing you amazing home tours here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Welcome back everybody. Thank you so much for subscribing and following along. And if you have not done so yet, please do so. That's the way we are able to bring you these amazing properties. And today we have a wonderful 2,700 square foot home. So many features, custom features. We are in what is called the Sanctuary here in the Mesilla Valley of Las Cruces, New Mexico. We are in the valley, close to the historical district of Mesilla, close to the NMSU University. Such a tranquil setting. So let's show it off. Let's show you what you can have here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, right at 700,000. So let's give it a go. 2,700 square feet. Off the bat, you'll notice we do have our 3-car garage, and not just a basic 3-car garage. Each bay has its own garage door. So what does that indicate? Indicates that we're gonna have a wider garage, even more so than a typical 3-car garage, because they're giving you your division in between doors. So it's gonna be a very comfortable 3-car garage. And we have a bonus drive-through, a pull-through garage. So if you have a toy, you get to pull through, park it in the back, and you're done, and you still get to use your bay, your third bay. So it's a very neat feature that this home has. We are usually showing you when it comes to a $300,000 to $500,000 home. That is out the door today. We have an amazing luxury home for you here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. All right. I love pointing out all the different types of material that they use in the front yards. We have large desert tan stone, you know, just color breaking it with different colors, complementing the house coloring itself. You have large river stone along with iron red rock, just a lot of use of rock, shrubs, so many evergreens used throughout, along with complemented still. You see how they did stone veneer at the bottom of the pillars and of the home. That itself complements the front yard landscaping. It ties it in all together. Very nice. I would like to thank Toby Turbin allowing us to film and bring you this amazing property today from Steinborn and Associates here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. One of their top agents. And if you give us a call, that is who we'll be working with to help you make this your dream home. As I come up here, I just feel the grandness. It's an amazing home. You have your off gray slate tile, a little slightly brown. You see intentionally the framing of the windows, it's black, okay? Love all the color scheme. Right here in the Sanctuary, if this build is something that you're liking, we can also get you in communication with the owner, the builder, and the agent, and help you get you a custom build all along. You can watch your custom features being applied, make some changes if need be, but hopefully with a good consultation, you do not need to make many changes after you sit down with a proper builder. Just outside the historic district of Mesilla in Las Cruces, New Mexico. As you can see, the height, many times, even if it's a 18, 19, 2,200 square foot home, I am needing to describe to people why the cost of a home may vary compared to others. Framing package alone is important to note. If I have a 30, 20% higher home, expect that much more in pricing, at least in a little bump in pricing due to the amount spent in not just framing, but in all the rest of the materials from stucco. You know, they measure that by the yard, so not easy to build a tall home, because after that, the luxury has to follow. And look at this, folks, right off the entry, we have this tall, I'm guessing at least 14-foot ceiling, and then the skylights, they must be hitting good 16 feet. Nice, beautiful design. Some contemporary chandeliers and lighting features. And lots of use of wood doors, wood look like tile. This is a ceramic tile. I am regularly mentioning the casings on a home. You have tall ceilings, give it taller casings, okay? That just gives to the feel of quality and luxury and the girthiness of the products used. So here we have, right off the bat, folks, your wonderful dining room. You rarely get that. Right off the kitchen here, so you can be served through here. Nice dining room. Here's what you can convert into your fourth bedroom, which is already a fourth bedroom. It's already classified. It can already classify as a bedroom. It is basically almost a bedroom for all check boxes that we need, minus an operable opening window. This closet here is wonderful. Nice sized closet. Officially, I can get a room to qualify as a bedroom without a closet, as long as it has the operable window. The rationale behind that is that you can always get a hutch, and that store's closed, does it not? So let's enjoy this wonderful home. Look at this, folks. I believe we're at least in the 12-foot ceilings. 12 to 14-foot ceilings, beautiful wood beam work throughout, lots of recessed lighting, nice tray ceiling, wonderful stone veneer work to the ceiling with its nice electronic fireplace. Pretty neat, loving it. All the build outs, you're gonna have your quartz countertops, lots of storage space, very elegant look. You have your eyelid archways, matching on both sides, and just a beautiful use of wood mixed in with your contemporary design here. And let's show off this kitchen. Look at this, folks. Enormous kitchen. 1, 2, I'm gonna show you a third one that qualifies as part of the kitchen sink. I love their use of glass on their cabinetry, soft closed doors and drawers throughout. Now it does matter, as everything does when it comes to brands of product that one uses. Here they went with a solid SOLID brand cabinetry that they are using, which it's a popular brand, a well-known brand for high-end homes. Nice, you can feel the difference. Of course, I get soft closed doors and drawers with my homes in that $300,000 and $400,000 price point, the new construction. But right away, you can feel the difference. Here you have, with your quartz countertops, your 60/40 sink. What that is one sink is bigger than the other. Dual sinks. It does have your shower, sprayer capabilities, nice backsplash. What you end up getting when custom building, you'll notice a lot of different materials as far as tiles used, and even colors, but they all blend together. When we go, more homes closer to the 300s, 400s, you're gonna get maybe one tile used throughout the home, and even into the kitchen here, we're gonna pick out a couple of different tiles, tile usage up there on the exhaust fan. The backsplash is a different tile. They don't mind mixing and matching up the design to give you a proper custom feel in a home. Lots of cabinetry, doors, soft closed doors and drawers throughout. And what they did is, in the center island is white. So the cabinetry underneath is white. Let's see, operable. Opening doors throughout here, just amazing, right? So no loss of space there. Nice, beautiful quartz countertop. Lots of outlets throughout, and then the white with the wood grain cabinets mixed together is amazing. I love it. You have your dual trash bin here, and just remember, drawers over doors is important. The minute you put a door in, it's not so much in this case because you have shelving, but if you put a door on the lowers, And if you don't put a divider in there for a shelf, you end up losing a lot of cavity. The minute you put a pot or pan at the bottom, what else can you put on top other than keep stacking on top of that product? Here, drawers are more important than doors. I always mention it, and you definitely have it throughout this kitchen. Wonderful use of it. Just wonderful work throughout. My refrigerator here. Once again, this is Frigidaire's gallery level stovetop, and you notice they have one countertop here. Just amazing, folks. I'm loving this home. 5-burner cooktop. Seems like a very sturdy level of appliance. The grill is close to a commercial grade. And your pantry. Okay. Now, I was mentioning the amount of sinks. So you have your sink here on your center island, right? Your little vegetable sink, your hand sink. You have your kitchen full 60/40 Blanco brand stainless steel sink. Let's not forget to mention the use of skylights in this home. The natural light that comes into this home is amazing. And look at this huge picture window, folks. This wonderful picture window here. What do you see? Nothing but mountains. For now, unobstructed. I cannot guarantee you that, right? Everything gets built on. I actually already see some stakes out there, plotting out some lots. I love the herringbone use on the backsplash. Very nice. Wonderful appliance package. You see how they are mixing in so many soft features along with your contemporary design seamlessly. Just amazing. Here's another area. So you have your buffet serving center here, okay, for when you're entertaining people. You still have spots and plenty of space to utilize for all your food to set up. Now we have a sink in this, what I am calling the butler's pantry area. Okay, right next to the kitchen. You still have a sink in here because it is your laundry room. Amazing working laundry room with a complete sink, shelving throughout, and decorative shelving as it is. So it is not drab. The use of a nice shelving throughout the home, decorative shelving, just that exposes just a more contemporary design. Maybe a mini fridge down there or the dog kennel, who knows, okay? More pantry space. And a second refrigerator if you need, right? And what are we talking about, skylights? Wonderful design, bringing in lots of light and tucked away out of sight with a pocket door. What I would say is an oversized quarter bathroom. You see lots of elbow room. You rarely see that, but keep in mind, folks, we are in 2,700 square feet. And then here, they're going with a different type of hardware. Your gold finished hardware. They finished it off with gold framed mirror and lighting package. Let's say you came home from that huge 3-car garage. This is what it is. And don't be surprised, right? We have skylights in here. So another great use of skylights, even in the garage. Some people have forgotten their mop sink or their utility sink. And here it is. I am ashamed of myself. I went with the plastic one and I didn't even run across this stainless steel one. I should have done a little bit more research. I love the small stainless steel utility mop sink in the garage. And I did tell you, right, it was going to be oversized. Here's your drip system control, Hunter brand, taking care of your landscaping, watering needs. Lift master, garage door openers. They still use Nice contemporary rectangular windows on the side of the house there to bring in more light, even more light. Here you have a utility closet that is also doubling as storage. Lots of space in here. I'm actually walking in, it's that big. Right here, you're pre-plumbed for your soft water system, so it's already pre-plumbed. You do not have to pay well, your plumber's would have had to break that open, and then the plumber does not do sheetrock, drywalling, and painting, so that you would have to call somebody else. In here, without having to open it, what this is a communication hub. We have what it looks like probably every room is gonna have a home run shot, Cat 6 home run shot with a power supply in there. That way you can connect your router out of sight, out of mind. It is not punctured into one of the rooms. And in a minute, we're gonna show this off, but as I told you, one of the garage doors is a full pull through to the backyard. So can you envision yourself with everything that you've accumulated over the years in this setting? We'll end up in the backyard, which is not finished. This is a new construction home. You can be the first owner of this home. And just look at that. That is where we'll finish off for us today. Lots going on here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Do not forget, we did get voted #1 place to retire in America by Forbes magazine. I say that because that is not a basic publication. Very well-known, reputable publication. Do note that we do have painted walls. It's a fully finished garage. I guess all I'm missing is epoxy floor coating, but if that's something that you need done, get a hold of me, okay? Speaking of that, do get a hold of me if you're looking to buy or sell a home here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. If you have ever had the thought of retiring or looking to retire and just heard of us, get a hold of me. If you're looking to upsize or downsize, get a hold of me. This is what I do for a living. I am the owner operator. We have an amazing team in our company. We're here to serve you 7 days a week. So get a hold of us, and at the very least, like and subscribe, because we love the support. So we hope to see you here on our next video. We have so many great houses lined up for you. We're back in the living area. Now, when I was in the living area, we did start off here, so I'll show off these wonderful, huge 8x12 doors, 3-foot panel doors. Let's continue on to the rest of the home. We have yet to see the primary as well. Let's see the 2 bedrooms, right? We saw the dining room and what is possibly the first bedroom or office. Here's bedroom #1. Very nice. It's slightly oversized from what we're used to seeing. It has a cutout here, so even saving you more room for what would be your TV or a slight desk area if you need one. And you have your walk-in closet, here which is not a primary bedroom. I like the fact that I've seen, even in $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 builds, they don't finish the edge of the shelving in the closets, and I like that they did that here. Black frame windows. Very nice latch type system. Seems to be easy to open and close. Talking about 2,700 square feet, I walked right by this door. No wasted space, another linen closet. And continuing on with all the hardware, matte black finish throughout. And here's the bathroom that will be shared by these 2 beds, these 2 bedrooms. And the reason why I was bringing up the tile usage, look at that. Look at the wall tiles. A lot of times builders will use the same flooring tile that they even use on the floor shower. They just cube it up, and then they'll give you that same tile without cutting it, in the wall. Here you have 1 tile here. They continue on with the gold theme, gold Schluter stick, but it's done just so soft that it's not overly done with the gold. It's just a beautiful design. And look at this. The ceiling is also tiled. A wonderful herringbone tile on the back, on the full wall there, and your pebblestone tile flooring for your shower here. Now keep in mind, for me to actually call this a full bath, it has to have a tub. And look at the backsplash. Once again, different tile used in the nicho backsplash. So just so much attention to detail in this home. more storage space, large bathroom to be shared by bedroom 1 and 2. Here's your sink area, and bedroom number 2 will have a view to the mountains, right? For now, hopefully when they build or whatever they build, we'd have to look, let's see what's back there. I did notice the home run Cat 6 shot to each room, so keep in mind, you're gonna have high-speed internet connections in each room, and they do give you a power outlet. That way, whatever TV you wall mount, it's not gonna be showing the power strip hanging to the power outlet. And look at this closet's even bigger than the other closet. So you get a slightly, quite a big closet for this room. Amazing, huh? Continuing on past this wonderful kitchen. Love it. Here we go. Once again, no wasted space. Here is your coat closet at the front entrance. Still keeps the ceiling height in there, so you can store a lot of things in there. It's double shelved. Coming into your primary bedroom. Let's see what it has to offer. You see the attention to detail? Even they continue on with it. Eyelid archway. They continue with the theme properly. And let's see what this wonderful bathroom looks like. Wow. Nice quartz countertops. And they did not go, they finished off the edge. They routed the edge to a beautiful beveled finish. Lots and lots of drawers and doors throughout. Dual sinks. I like the lighting. Look at that. It makes it look like if it's a torch of sort, you know, like a candle. Really pretty lighting package. Here you have your standalone elegant soaking tub. And just a beautiful design throughout. Here you have your isolated toilet room. Its own door. It's a wide door to boot. And once again, your eyelid archway entryways. Your pedalstone tile flooring, and another shower. Matches the other shower that we just walked through. Wonderfully done. Here you have dual walk-in closets separate from each other, complete with lots of shelf space, hanging space, top storage space. And this closet is slightly smaller, so I guess I'm calling this hers and hers closets, right? It's still a walk-in closet, very huge, and still humongous, and you get double the size of this other closet. So continuing on with the eyelid archways into your primary bedroom. And look at this. Complete with a tray ceiling. Don't forget to paint that white. 4 recessed cans in the corners. Complete to the theme, a matte black ceiling fan. At least continued throughout the house, your 6-inch casings, trim boards throughout. And look at this view, folks. There are your Oregon mountains. People pay us extra. Let's go check out that backyard and see what it can bring us as far as if it's a state ditch, irrigation ditch, then the odds are that you'll never have a neighbor, right? Those are things to consider when buying a house, and that's why it is important to reach out to us. I've been doing this myself for over 20 some years. So when you're entertaining people in this beautiful home, look at this dual sliding door. Just imagine yourself on a day like this where it's early March, fresh air, barely hitting the 75-degree weather, and you have a blank slate for a yard here. I see construction going on out there still, so let's see what they got going on. 2,700 square feet, folks, on one level. Out here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, we have the land, we have the quality of life. So look at this, I'm gonna presume that you will have a backyard neighbor. These are backyards, you know, just by what I know how lots will be cut up. If you want a house built with a sky deck, right here, your neighbor has one already. You can have a house built so. There is that garage that we opened the door to, and this entire area here can be for parking your extra toys and vehicles. What do you think, folks? An amazing, amazing find here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Do me a favor, if you stayed this long, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe. We're bringing you videos more and more often. And if you're looking to buy or sell a property here in Las Cruces, New Mexico, I would greatly appreciate a call and opportunity to visit with you and talk about what we can do for you. Wishing you a great day. Alfonso Garcia. Thank you. So if you want to know about where this neighborhood is and where this park is, free access to you, and want to move to this area, give me a call today. Alfonso Garcia, the Palms Realty.